Hello, I wanted to go over a couple of quick items with you. First, we'll begin with cell phone etiquette, and then we'll continue on with Zoom. So for cell phone etiquette, I am okay with you text messaging me. What I do ask that you do when you send me a text message, if you greet the person, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, that will encourage the teacher to possibly want to help you versus if you say, hey, or if you just get right into your message. It's always nice to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hello. Include your name in your text message. And remember, you're not the only person that's texting that individual. And then please do not text Miss Brown after 7 p.m. Your teachers, on the other hand, I'm gonna guess, probably will not want you, if they do give you their cell phone number, maybe they don't want you to text them after 3 p.m., but you wanna be very mindful of that. People, especially adults, may need to rest or sleep, and also consider that they may not be readily available to respond to you. Always allow about 48 hours for their response when you're emailing, when you're sending a text message. Next, let's look at Zoom. We're going to be using learning and for your learning and classroom discussions. Want to go over some netiquette, so the internet and then etiquette together becomes netiquette. So video call meeting etiquette: to keep background noise to a minimal, make sure you mute your microphone when you are not speaking. Position your camera properly. Okay, so make sure we can actually see your face. Check your lighting as well. Sometimes it may be dark and we can't see you, and it's kind of not really fair, right? So position your camera properly so we can see you appropriately. Limit distractions. If you need to go into a room where people aren't walking around, moving around, trying to talk to you, do that, because your learning is really important and you want to respect that and honor that, and also honor the learning of others. Okay. Avoid multitasking. You should not be on your cell phone while we are in a video call. Remember, our time is limited, and it's not fair if you're playing around on your cell phone, you're playing a video game, and then when we call on you to answer a question, you're like, well, I don't know. What are we doing? You're wasting our time. Please do not do that. Honor the time. Just like when you are on a job, if you are working and you're not fully focused on your job, why would your boss want you to come back? Why would they want to pay you if you're not able to do your job? You're not focused. So please keep that in mind. Next, stay on topic and follow the agenda. Okay? If you get off topic or you start having side conversations, it's disrespectful, and again, it's not fair to the learning of others. Okay, I get that we all, we might get distracted, but you really need to focus. Okay, be on time. Arriving late is unfair to your classmates' learning. Either post a professional headshot, profile picture, or show your video. You'll notice that the picture that I have here, my avatar cartoon, it's not fully professional, it's a cartoon. Okay, so I would have a picture of me as you saw when I first started this video. Next that we're going to do is we are going to look at two helpful videos. One video is 2 minutes, how to change your name in Zoom, and the other video is how to change your Zoom profile picture in under a minute.
Is for businesses and schools. That can make things pretty awkward if you suddenly have to use your friends and family account in an important meeting, especially if your name is something embarrassing. Luckily for you, changing your name in Zoom is pretty easy, even if you're already inside a Zoom call. It all comes down to editing your profile. To start, either open the web client or desktop client on your computer, then head to your profile. If you're using the desktop client, look for the Edit Profile button, which will open inside your browser. You can also skip all this by clicking on the profile link in the description below. Once you've opened your profile page in your web browser, look at the very top of the page to find your name in large text. Click Edit on your name, and Zoom will open up its full contact information editor. It's on this screen where you can edit all of your information, including your name, right at the top of the page. If you want, you can also change, update, or add your phone number, department, job title, company, and location to your Zoom account.
I'm going to pause for a moment. You are not required to add your location or your phone number. Remember, whatever you post online, everybody sees it, okay? But the only expectation is for you to post an appropriate name, profile name, and an appropriate picture.
All within your profile page. If you're using the mobile app, the steps are similar. Hit the settings icon at the bottom of the Zoom app, then tap on your name to edit your profile.
We want to remind you that you should be on a computer, not on your cell phone when you're in our video calls. If you are on your cell phone, it is harder to navigate the things that we are currently discussing, the learning activities. So you need to be on a computer. I do understand that there might be emergencies where maybe you have a weak internet connection and the phone is better. I do get it, but again, try to stay on the computer. If you need to charge your, make sure you charge your computer up. Don't join a class video call and you're like, oh, my computer's going dead, because you're missing out on learning, okay? So make sure you plan your day accordingly. Charge your computer.
In the next menu, update your display name and hit save in the upper right corner.
Tech Junkie is not an appropriate name, just so you know.
If you're already in a meeting and you need to change your name, you don't have to leave the meeting. Click on the Participants option at the bottom of your call, then mouse over your own name in the list. Select More, then select Rename. This lets you change your screen name in the call and even gives you the option to remember the name for future meetings. When you've set your name, hit Rename to save your changes. If you like this guide, make sure you...
So next, let's look at the next video. If you want to honor your time, how to change your Zoom profile picture in under a minute.
Okay, what you want to do is you want to log into your Zoom account, go to My Account, you would go to Profile, and then right here you can say Change. And then you would upload your new image. And you want to make sure that it is less than 2 megabytes. And then use this little square thing and crop it, and then hit save. And that's it. Grab your free YouTube.
Okay, so that is how you update your Zoom profile picture and your name. The expectation is that you will have this finished by Sunday. But I encourage you to get this done today on Friday so you don't have to worry about it on the weekend. All right, well, look forward to seeing you soon.